Everybody, welcome to our Friday show. We are so excited that you are joining us today. It's Friday. Yes. Woohoo! Woohoo! Friday vibes are in the house here at Hunky Dory HQ, and we are hoping that you are feeling the love. Please join us for we have got an hour full of crafty goodies and lots of fun demos. My name is Rebecca Monks and I will be your hostess with the mostess for the hour. And in our demonstration station is my best girl, Kat.
Back again. I know, dead excited.
Fabulous. We're going to have a fun Friday.
Yeah, definitely.
And we are just so excited for everything that we have got to show you. We have got Emily on the producer's desk. Hi, Emily. And we've got all you guys joining us at home. Please let us know what you are up to. Have you got any nice plans for the weekend? I feel like, a bit of an unfair reputation as a bit of a going out gal here.
It's not unfair.
It's totally unfair.
It's definitely fact.
It's not. I mean,
she's a party animal.
I mean, it's, I can't help it. But I'm actually having a nice chill weekend this weekend with my hubby and my nephew. So, it's totally ungrounded, people. I'm not a party animal. But yeah, let us know what you guys are up to this weekend. Are you going to be doing any crafting? I reckon a lot of people will be. Also, let us know, there's the north-south divide. It's mild up here for once. Are you team mild up north or chilly down south? Let us know. Before we get into everything though that we have got to show you today, let's run our Win It Weekly. Okay, so today, with it being Friday, we are going to give this away today. In fact, we're not just going to give this away. We're going to give this away and 4 more to 5 amazingly lucky winners. This is our large paper trimmer here. It's worth £21.99 and you just want this in your life. You really, really do need it. If you've already got one, either have a spare for, I don't know, on holes, on the go, or gift it to a friend. You'd be such a pal. So to be in with the chance of winning this, today we are going to announce the winners. We would like you to like, share and comment our video and answer the following question. So, humans are the only animals that A, have opposable thumbs, B, blush, or C, laugh. Now, we're not even going to pretend that you guys aren't really, really clever. There's been one answer that's been the absolute front runner all week long. But if you want to be in the chance of winning this, get those answers in. Let us know what you think and remember to like and share our video. So, are you excited for the show, Kat?
Yes.
We've got 3 demos today.
We have, yeah. It took me a little bit by surprise.
This morning, I know, we've had to have a little bit of a change around to the schedule. So, we are bringing you Christmas Pound Shop! Woo! Christmas is a year-round thing here at Hunky Dory. We love it in January, December, May, rain or shine, we love Christmas. So, we just had to bring you the Christmas Pound Shop because the one thing that we love more than Christmas is a bargain. And these are some real bargains that we've got coming up for you. And there's only 345 days to go. So start now.
Countdown's on.
The countdown is always on. So first of all, let's get straight on into it with our Christmas toppers that we have got for £1. £1 of your delicious money will get you this beautiful foiled and die cut topper sets. So as with all our topper sets, you get the sheet of toppers absolutely jam-packed with sentiments, imagery, border strips there for you. This one is just beautiful. This one's from our Christmas Classics range. Very religious, but so modern and funky.
Very contemporary, isn't it?
Very, with that stained glass window and all those colours in there. It's absolutely beautiful.
And it features a cow, so it's a definite winner.
I was just about to say there's even a cow for our cow-loving cat there. And that stable there. So you also get your topper sheet. You get a piece of foiled cardstock there. Absolutely beautiful. You can chop into this, make 2 or even 3 cards out of this, chop that panel off down the side, use this for another card. There's just so many possibilities with this one. And you get your printed cardstock in there as well. This is just beautiful borders there. I would be fussy cutting those, layering those up for foam pads and some toppers behind. You cannot go wrong. And at £1, even if you're not ready to be Christmas crafting yet, stock up.
Yeah,
absolutely. Get them in the cupboard, get them in the stash, all ready for next year. Perhaps you got our Christmas blockbuster and there was a favourite of yours. If it's in the pound shop, stock up on it again. This was my absolute favourite from the Christmas Classics. Just that jolly Father Christmas there. Absolutely. Doesn't he look the jolliest Father Christmas you've ever seen?
He does. He's on his holidays. It's January.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's having a little bit of a break, definitely. And that gorgeous all over foiled snowflakes there. Really nice to see these snowflakes foiled in gold as well. Really, really absolutely super piece of cardstock. And the one with the printed there as well with the stars. These topper sets are going to be selling out, so get on the website at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk to see all these goodies. You know, you log onto the website, they're all there and waiting for you. Could not be any easier. This one, I love this one. I love snowmen. They're just beautiful, absolutely stunning. And this has been foiled so beautifully as well. It's just holographic silver foiling on there. Absolutely stunning. So difficult for the team to do, but they absolutely smash it. This one as well, I mean, that would not look wrong in a frame by itself.
Definitely.
Snowmen are my sort of Christmas thing. Everyone's got a Christmas thing, haven't they? You know, that they collect and that they love. Mine is definitely snowmen. Gorgeous. And then this one as well with that cosy, you know, sort of winter pub there. This is from our Winter Wonderland. So this is foiled in silver. You get that vintage car at the bottom there and those snowy little trees. This topper as well is so lovely, especially down the side of like a slimline card or maybe like as a little pop-up feature. Wishing you a Merry Christmas, my love. So that'd be perfect for your other half, or if you make to sell, it's just going to be so special. And this one as well, it just reminds me of gingerbread.
I was thinking the same thing.
Just that deep sort of caramel colour there with that gorgeous festive tartan. Absolutely stunning. I just love our topper set so much. I would say I try and get, it's almost a challenge as how many cards you can get out of your topper set, isn't it?
Definitely.
And I think you can easily make 3 or 4, easily.
Yeah.
If not more, if you're really frugal with your cardstock and you save all your scraps. This one here with the choirs, they're just going on to sing their carols in the church. They're so sweet. And again, your cardstock here as well. Again, just that beautiful all over imagery. And because it's such a big image, even if you are sort of sticking toppers, just sort of gently over the top, you're not going to lose that background detail. It's just going to still really come through there because it's such a large image. And again, oh, this one's lovely. I love this one. This is the Festive Rose from our Forever Florals collection. So it's in the matte-tastic finish on this one. I just can't get over that they're £1.
I can't.
£1.
Oh, no.
Honestly, what, you can't even get a cup of tea for £1.
Yeah.
Never mind make 3 or 4 cards. Just amazing value here. gorgeous. I love this Festive Rose one because it's quite traditional, but then I think it just has really modern touches that just bring it right up to date. That script pattern with those sort of candy cane baubles there, and this one with all these candles and such dramatic colours as well. I think that black really pops against those sort of candy cane stripes. And obviously with the Festive Rose, this one's just the epitome of the Festive Rose collection. All those beautiful floral details that you would expect in a collection like this. That foiled border down the side here. And so many sentiments are absolutely gorgeous. If kisses were snowflakes, I'd send you a blizzard. Oh. So lovely. You know, really thoughtful. We've got the Merry Christmas in there, but then we've thought about the extra things. You will always be my favourite gift. Sending my everything, what does that say? Sending my everlasting love this Christmas. I'm trying to read upside down, Emily. And then that gorgeous printed cards, foiled cardstock, and your printed one there as well. So they are all our topper sets, but I would not be surprised if some of those start selling out today. All week long, our pound shop has been selling out. You know, what we launched on Monday is just no longer available. So if you want these goodies, get onto our website. Kat, we're actually going to do a little bit of a fun challenge this morning.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pick a topper set for you to have and craft with. I do feel like the Festive Rose.
Yes, stop there. Stop with Festive Rose.
Okay, right, we'll go with Festive Rose. And, maybe the Christmas wishes with those reds. Yeah, I'm feeling the Christmas wishes.
Yeah.
So shall I see what you can come up with? Pop that
let's
over.
Have a look.
How exciting.
Oh, I forgot how much I love this kit. Right, let's have a look.
So it's going to be a complete surprise, this one, guys.
It is. So let me pull some gold mirror up because that's what we're going to be working with here. Okay, so you get a little insight into how I work at home here, trying to come up with things.
I'm loving that.
So, I love with this collection the beautiful big sentiment toppers. They are so fabulous. So, I'm going to start with this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull it out and then just have a play around with the frames, have a look on the cardstocks, see what we're liking.
Okie dokie.
But I could change my mind as we go along. So
that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I can't believe, I've just read in the comments, Kat, the weather down south is insane.
Is it mad?
It really is. Suley's very heavy frost in Maidstone.
Oh.
Anne Richards, South Midlands, -2 and foggy.
Wow.
I know.
Crazy beans.
And we're not even a very big country, and it's just wildly different.
It is mad, isn't it?
Yeah, if you do have some wild, crazy weather, keep warm, keep us company, chill out, get a brew, get hunky-dory TV on. You cannot go wrong.
Yeah, keep safe.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, do. For someone. Right, I'm just looking at how I can layer these up for a bit of... It's easy when I'm doing it at home. Right, let's see where we go. So I think I'm going to go for...
We're pushing you out of your comfort zone today, Kat.
I know.
Giving you a little challenge.
Let's just go. I'm not going to push it too hard, so I'm not going to overcomplicate things. I'm going to go for a 7 by 7 inch card.
Okay, yeah. Oh, you're going to keep
So
that gorgeous candle detail on there?
Definitely, yeah. So, it's my layer cut. Just do my mat. So this is to a full 7 inches. My brain's going at 100 miles an hour.
I bet I'm exactly the same. When I'm crafting, like winging it, I'm a bit like, oh my goodness, I'm trying to do 4 steps ahead, but think of the one that I'm currently doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just what we're like. We're all a little bit crackers here, and you guys already know that about us.
So going in with my construction glue, because we've got that nice thick cardstock, so it can take that without any bubbling.
Yeah, of course. Oh, see, just that looks beautiful already.
It does. It's not going to take very much, this card. It's it just does so much of the work for you.
Yeah, it really does.
Right, what I think I'm going to do, I said I was going to keep it simple, but I'm changing my mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut myself another panel, and I'm going to cut this again to 7 inches. So that's 3 notches under the 7 inches for my layer here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cut this bit to 3 notches under 4 inches.
Okay.
And then back in with my gold. So this will be 7 inches by 4 inches exactly.
Yep. Amazing. Yeah, I think the artwork just on the cardstock just speaks for itself on this one. Like you say, you really don't need a lot. You can keep it really, really simple and just, it does all the talking really.
You can, absolutely. And with a cardstock like this, like you said, because it's just one pattern throughout, you could cut this up to 4 or 5 different pieces for cards.
Oh, easily.
But the beauty again with Pound Shop is you can also take it in the other direction and be a little bit more extravagant because you're getting it for such an amazing price.
I know.
If you use all your cardstock on one piece, on one card, then you've still only paid the same effectively.
As well, if you make to sell, this is a great time to stock up. You know, if you've got Christmas markets coming at the end of the year or Christmas craft events, classes, anything, this is such a great time to be stocking up on these. Even though it's January and you might not be Christmas crafting yet, just stock up now and get them ready. And I think as well at Christmas time, like, you know, October, November, I think we can all be so busy with like our Christmas shopping and, you know, maybe other things that we've kind of got going on. You know, your future self will thank you if you get them now.
It definitely will. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut away from the front of my card. So I just want my 4-inch panel down the front showing. So that means I need to cut 3 inches off, which is 1.5 inches from each side. So it's just a little bit too long at the 7-inch card when you fold it out, because obviously it's 14 inches to put on my trimmer. So I'm just marking where I want to cut. And this is all going to be covered up, so it doesn't matter that you've got pencil mark lines on the front.
Course.
I'm going to go in with my craft knife and just cut these away.
Amazing. You know, Kat, I think I did this exact, not in the same sizes and everything, but this exact layout. I think those candles just cry out to be used this way, don't they?
Yeah.
Either that or we're both crackers together, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
And then you just want to take these off, and I'm just going over the score line, just by like 1 millimetre, just so you get that nice clean fold at the top.
Yeah, it makes it look a bit neater doing that, doesn't it?
Yeah. When you stick your matte and layer on, it gives it that little room over the top.
Yeah, of course. Gemma Wilson saying this is making her want to start Christmas crafting already. We don't blame you. Absolutely. Let us know if you are early with your Christmas crafting. When do you normally start? I normally start in sort of like September, October. But this is definitely making me want to do a little bit now.
This has got to break a record for the earliest I've ever done any Christmas crafting in a year.
Yeah, yeah, I think that would be fair enough. Saying that though, I start so early. You know, I went to my dad and his wife's house on Christmas Day, and I was whipping up a card after we'd opened the presents. You know, I mean, it was pretty much kind of done. It was just like, it was all sort of like my gold mirror and everything was ready. But I was like, oh my goodness, I really have to make him like another card. I think I'd sent one and I'd just forgotten about it, and I was like, oh my goodness. So is that really late or just really organised for next year? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Okay, and so we're going to pop this onto the front.
This is just looking stunning, and minutes to make as well. So easy.
I know the possibility with your card blanks, there's so much you can do with them.
Yeah, definitely chop into them, make funky folds. This one though, if you're not really confident on funky folds, it's just a really easy one to just cut away some cardstock on either side.
Definitely. And it just builds up that detail, like you said, with the candles.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yeah, it just makes them look really, really magical and like sort of stand out.
It really does. So I'm going to pop this on, I think in that kind of direction.
Yep, you're going to do it in like a little diamond shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
And I'm going to use my glue stick to pop this down. So I know I just want to go like over the top and the bottom corner.
Yeah.
But the beauty of this is if it does go over just a little bit, your purple glue dries clear. So you're not going to see it from the back afterwards.
And it's not as like runny as some of our other like construction glue, for example, or our craft glue. So it's just gonna, just gonna stay in place and then dry clear. Oh, this is looking so good already. Oh, Emily has just kindly put on all the details about our adhesives. They are also in our pound shop. So if you are shopping these toppers, add your adhesives in as well. They're such a bargain right now. I know I've banged on about it all week, but it's because they're just such incredible value. So thank you, Emily, for just popping that little reminder on for everyone.
And they do the job.
Yeah.
They really, really do.
Yeah, they do. They're wonderful, aren't they? And the fact that we've been able to sort of like expand our adhesive range just goes to show how much you guys love it, because we've been able to, spend that time investing in like even more products to make it an even broader range.
Absolutely.
So it definitely is testament to how good the quality is of them. That looks great on there.
So let's just see what other sentiments and stuff we can pop on just to add a little bit more. So we've got Merry Christmas, so I don't want anything else that really says Christmas. I get a bit OCD about these things, so I'm going to go for Have a Truly Magical Time. And I think we'll just pop that on the bottom.
Oh, that looks...
Or should I put it... Oh, I quite like that.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I think it just... That little pop of red on the background as well.
Yeah, just brings it to life,
yeah,
doesn't
it does. Oh, Michelle's saying she's loving our sort of thought process and like crafting as we go along.
So we're going to pop you up here, and it just adds some dimension to the back. And I think I'm not going to mess around with that too much.
I don't think it needs any more.
No.
It's just such a stunning card as it is.
So we'll go in with some gems just to pick out all the extra details. So because I've put that in that top corner, I'm going to kind of mirror it with my gems down here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think adding them over that imagery just makes them even more subtle, doesn't it?
It really, really
yeah,
does.
they're stunning there.
And I think, do you know what? Sorry if it's too simple for you.
You're going to leave it be?
Like that, yeah.
You're going to leave it be? I would definitely.
The element, because you've got that funky cutaway front, that does the work for you.
It really does. Oh, stand it up, Kat. Yeah. Oh, stunning. Thank you so much. Oh, what an amazing card.
And that, like you said, so we've made that with this, but we've still got, for your pound, we've still got all this left.
I know. Absolutely.
It's amazing, isn't it?
So you've still got loads and loads of toppers. You've only used, what, 2 out of the sheet?
Yeah.
And a whole piece of cardstock. So yeah, you could not get better value than that. You really, really can't. Thank you so much, Kat.
You're
what a great
welcome.
demo. Please keep your answers coming in for our Win It Weekly. It's the last day to answer. We have not got very much time left on this. So please like, share and comment on our video and answer the following question. Humans are the only animals that have opposable thumbs. B, blush, or C, laugh. Perfect. Right, what else have we got to show you guys? Oh, there's so much. I'm just going to pop these down here. And, oh, in fact, what I am going to do, I meant to do this at the beginning of the show. We have a very important announcement. Very, very important announcement. The Shot the Show on the Spring Bird song yesterday, $59.93 for your ribbon and twine. Your picture perfect pad with 296 images, double-sided. Your topper collection with 2 of each of your toppers and printed cardstock on there. Your inserts to match, 36 sheets there. Your Spring Birdsong concept card kit, your parchment, and your Matastic collection, all for the amazing price of $59.93 for spring in a box. Well, it's $59.93. We have got 6 left at the most. So if you want this, it was incredibly popular yesterday. If you want everything off the show, bar the dies, get that in your baskets now, because that is going to sell out very, very quickly. Perfect. So now we've covered spring, should we get back into Christmas?
Yeah.
Step into Christmas. Lovely. What are we going to show next? Are we going to do the? Oh, let's do the dies. So we've got some dies for you guys that we're bringing to you. The first ones we've got are our beautiful Moonstone Minis dies here. So they're small but mighty. We've got sentiments, embellishments. These are our sentiments dies. So this one here is the Christmas blessing. So you get your shadow and you get the writing for your sentiments. So you can use both of them together.
Bless me.
Bless you.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. We've got loads of different ones to choose from. So we've got the Christmas blessings, which would look lovely on religious cards, traditional artwork. And then we've got a sort of like more modern, funky font there with our Deck the Halls and our little Christmas lights on that one. So loads and loads to choose from. Happy New Year as well. That one can be a really difficult one to find. If you do sort of like more winter ones or January, New Year birthdays, absolutely stunning, that one. And then we have got our sort of embellishment ones. So we've got the mistletoe, isn't that so cute? Perfect for like new couples. If you know anyone getting married at Christmas time. My sister got married on the 14th of December and she had mistletoe everywhere. It was very, very cute. The stocking and the star there for you. And we've actually got some boards to show you of what all these dies look like. Emily, are these all available? Or have we got some sellouts? There might be some sellouts, but this is the whole collection here. So you can just see all the different sort of typographies on here. Some more sort of traditional fonts, then some really like funky kind of ones. So head over to our website and see what is still available. £1 though for a die. Can you believe the value of that? This is our embellishments one. Again, we may have some sellouts on these, but you've got the little cheeky little reindeers, the sleigh, and again, you can build these up so you can use the reindeer and the sleigh together.
Definitely.
And you know, have that really nice night sky scene. You get the Christmas tree, and again, you could build that up with the lights round it. You know, you can really mix and match and use more than one on one card. The little gingerbread man, the bauble. So yeah, head over to hunkydorycrafts.co.uk and they will all be on there, what we have available on there. Also, if you want to get really personal with your makes, we have got the Holly Jolly Initial for £1. So if you've got, you know, a long, like my name Rebecca is 7 letters, that would only cost you £7 to do a really long name. Yeah, in fact, not even that 6 because I've got 2 E's. So, you know, even better value. So if you've got those long names, this is the best time to like sort of stock up or even do those like Merry Christmas, Let It Snow. You know, the possibilities are endless. Again, I'm not sure which letters are still available because they are flying out. but these are just a sort of selection. So you get your letter here, you get gorgeous little outline detail here, and the little holly, so you can either colour that in, maybe pop some little red gemstones on those berries.
Mega cute, yeah.
Colour them in with your inks, get crazy, get crafty. Beautiful.
You nearly invented a new word there.
That would not surprise me. I am just, 100 miles an hour as usual. So we've got all our dies there for you. So I think we are going to head over to Kat for another demo.
We are.
We are.
I'm going to do the stamps. Did you show the stamps? Did I miss them?
Oh, are we going to? Right, okay, I didn't realise. So I didn't get a sneak peek of Kat's demos today, honestly. But yes, we also have stamps available here. So we've got our pun stamps here. We've got some of our happy towns. But £1, £1. So
happy towns for £1.
Yeah,
No
and how many are there on here? So there's 4 big ones and 3 little ones.
Crazy.
So to get that kind of value for £1, you would be paying that for like one tiny one. I paid that for like a little sentiment stamp, even more in some cases. And again, these pun stamps, you get your main one and then a sort of medium size image and 2 sort of word stamps there as well. So they are incredible value. So are you happy now that I've shown those,
Yeah,
Kat?
I am.
Are you ready? You ready to go?
Makes a bit more sense. So I'm going to go in with our lovely little sheep, and all I want for Christmas is you.
Yes.
It's just amazing. So I'm going to make us a little 5" by 5" card.
Okay.
But I'm going to do a little bit of colouring today and just it's only a small stamp, so I can take the time and show you a little bit more detail.
Fabulous.
So I'm going to pop this onto a little strip that I'm going to put down my card. So I want this to be 2 inches. I'm going to do a mat and layer. So 3 notches under my 2 inches. And 3 notches under my 5 inches. And just so I get my placement and everything correct, let me just grab my stamping block.
Okie doke.
And today I'm using the Momentum ink because that works perfectly with our alcohol markers, which I'm going to be using today.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with the actual wording.
Yep.
So I can get my placement right. So we're starting with all I want for. I couldn't quite get my thingy then. I'm going to pop this up the top, roughly centre.
Yep.
Just grab myself a wipe, so I'm cleaning as I go, so I just try not to make too much mess.
Yeah, I think that's it. And you don't want those sort of like grubby marks on your cardstock,
No.
especially when you're using such a nice clean white as well.
Fighting with my wipes, hang on.
Baby wipes are a crafter's best friend.
Next, Christmas.
Yeah, I love that as well. So you get the different fonts in here. So this Christmas is like a really nice sort of brush lettering font. So gorgeous. I'm a fan of I'm a fan of a font, Kat.
I am very much the same.
My friend has a Cricut machine that I very kindly borrow quite a lot, and I can just spend hours on the fonts, hours and hours.
And the last one is you. And I'm going to pop this down the bottom, and then it leaves me a nice white space in the middle to put my sheep on in a minute.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, Anne Richards said she's used these stamps to decorate crackers and matching party hats.
Oh, amazing.
My family were very impressed. I'm not surprised.
And the thing is, okay, they are Christmas pun stamps. So the puns, the wording on them are Christmas related, but the animals themselves, you can use all year.
Yeah, of course. Because that one, even though it does have a little scarf on, it doesn't necessarily need to be Christmassy.
No.
You could do that in some like little pink and yellow stripy scarf for spring.
Yeah, definitely. So we pop him in the middle.
When we did the spring show yesterday with Anne-Marie, we were saying like what everyone's favourite thing about spring is, and so many people have said like little baby lambs and sheep.
Mega cute.
I know.
So let's get a little bit of colouring done. So I am first of all going in with 402, and I'm going to use this just to take a little bit of the whiteness out of the sheet, because it's very rare. You think of them as white or black and white.
Yeah.
But if you get up close, they're a little bit more...
It's sort of like a creamy
dusky colour. So I'm not going too perfect with this, and I'm just going in like little circle motions just to pick up and give more texture.
Okay.
To add to that effect of a sheep's fleece.
Yeah, I absolutely adore our Prism Craft markers. They're amazing, aren't they?
I just love them.
They just blend like a dream as well.
And then I'm going in to add a little bit of depth with our neutral one. And I'm just going to concentrate this mainly on the outsides and where any kind of shadows would fall.
Yeah.
So just underneath the ears, and we'll bring it round the outsides.
I'm just in an absolute trance watching you colour. Natalie always says that if you do any colouring on one of her shows, she's like, I just love to watch people colour.
It's fun.
Yeah, I just love seeing it really come to life.
Quite a bit down this front bit here, and it really does bring it to life. So we'll come a little bit more in, and then just to help it blend in a bit, I will be back and forth, don't worry.
Okay.
Go back in with this just to blend the two colours together.
Yeah. Oh, this is looking great.
And then a little bit more of the neutral one. And I know the kind of dull colours, so I'm not quite sure they're picking up great on camera, but...
No, I think we can see it. And I think as well from, you know, because we saw it in white as well, I think we can see it sort of coming to life, waking up.
Okay. So let's go on to the face, and I think we'll do, let's have a look what greys I've got here. I've got my C3, yeah. So I'm going in with the C3, CG3, Cool Grey 3 to start off with.
Are you going to do the ears?
Yeah. I'm just sticking to the top because I'm going to add a little bit of peachy pink just underneath, just to...
Oh yeah, I like to do that with
colour.
animal ears. It's so cute, isn't it?
Carefully go around the eyes. But if you do go over any of those little white details that you want to keep, if you've got a white gel pen, then you can just add them back in afterwards.
Yeah, definitely.
So keep you to one side because I'm going to go back and do some blending. So now we're going in with CG5.
Yeah, so the slightly darker one.
Yeah, and again around the outsides. A little bit down the nose, but not too far. And we'll do you on the legs while we've got you here.
Yeah.
And then back with the CJ3, just to blend them in.
Oh, lovely.
And then I'm going to take my CG8 just for that extra little bit of depth.
Yeah, that's it. Like, that colouring is just, it makes it look so realistic, It's absolutely stunning.
Again, and this is one of the things you start to learn because your instincts, oh, sheep, black and white, if you go straight in with your black onto that face, you're going to lose all your definition, all your interest. And once you've gone in, it's very hard to take it back, whereas you gradually work up your colours from light to dark.
Yeah, 100%. Did your mum ever used to like sort of use that sort of like old-fashioned, you can add but you can't take away?
Yeah.
Mainly to do with cooking, but it works for crafting.
It does.
So yeah, you can just build up, if you want that little bit more definition or that little bit more of a deeper colour, just go in again rather than going straight in with it.
Yeah. So we'll add just that little bit of pink in the ears.
Amazing.
And to the mouth. And like I said, my eyes have gone in a bit, so I'm just going to take a white gel pen and just plop that detail back in there.
Oh, Myra Langdon said this would actually make, if you didn't want to put this on a card, would make a great bookmark if you were given a book as a present for Christmas. It
would, definitely. So we'll do our little hooves in the darkest grey, which is CG8.
Yeah, it's really nice hearing everyone's uses for these, like just other than cards. You know, like Myra said, using it as bookmarks and, you know, using them as Anne saying crackers and hats. I think I saw someone on Instagram, I think her name was Kirsty, I think, and she did like craft wrapping paper with it, stamping on it. It was just, you know, that's the thing about stamps and things like this, is it's more than just card making.
Definitely.
And you know, when you think about the value that you can get, first of all, are £1, and you can do bookmarks, crackers, party hats, wrapping paper. The possibilities are absolutely endless.
So much so. And if you're new to colouring as well, these are so much fun to start with.
Oh, definitely.
Because you can still learn how to build up that detail.
Yeah.
But without being overwhelmed with a massive stamp.
Yeah, definitely. These would be really great if you are sort of starting out on your stamping journey. Or if it's something that you've thought, oh, you know, it might not be for me, give it another go. You'll fall in love with these because they're so easy. They're just really nice and cute and small. And like you say, they're not intimidating, they're not overwhelming.
And what else I love to do, you'll see this in a lot of my stamp cards, is go round the edge with, I usually pick a blue because I think that, I don't know, it just works.
Yeah. I've seen you do this. And it just
really helps pop out the detail from the background.
Yeah, I love that you do this. It just makes it look a little bit less stark. It sort of blends it into that white cardstock a little bit. Absolutely gorgeous. Just all these extra like hints and tips from Kat here that she is sharing with us so kindly. Oh, that looks great.
So I'm going to mat and layer that onto a little bit of black.
Okay. Yeah, that would absolutely look fantastic on its own.
Definitely would, wouldn't it? So for my background, I've cut a mat and layer of 5 inches by 5 inches and then 3 notches under. And I've taken the sheep again and I'm just keeping it white this time, just so the main image really pops out. And I've just randomly stamped it all over and over the edge. But what I am doing again is taking the same blue marker and just running it round.
Yeah, I think it'll really make it look a lot more like, sort of give it that professional finish, matching with the one that you've already done. And just making it a little bit, again, like monochromatic, but a little bit less stark.
It does. It brings them to life. It just helps them pop off the page just a little bit.
Yeah, just give them a little bit of a lift.
Yeah. So just finish that off there. I think I've got all the others.
Fabulous. Oh, June Woodhouse is saying that is fabulous.
Oh, that's amazing.
You are so clever. What a great comment. I love that one.
so we pop this down here. Take our long foam pads.
Oh, this is just an amazing demo, Kat. I love it.
It's very simple, but I didn't have an awful lot of prep time today. But simple and effective, that's what we like.
It is, it is. And I think it's just so nice to just do these, you know, quick and simple cards. I say quick and simple. There's so much skill and technique in here, Kat. It's just stunning.
I don't think something like this, though, is overwhelming. The thing with Christmas cards is it is the one time of year you're making a lot at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you're stamping Christmas cards, you don't want each one to be taking hours and hours and hours with lots of complicated colouring. So something like this is great because you still get that effect.
Yeah.
But you can produce them rather
You could even do that background on, say, like a piece of A4 and just chop it up.
Definitely. Okay, so let's... Oh, that's gone a bit wonky. And the perfectionist in me is just... It's like 3 millimetres off, so I've just got to put it back.
Of course.
There we go.
Oh, that looks perfect.
And I think we'll do tenfold.
I think that's it as well. Like once you've got this layout down, you can do, and you're always a little bit quicker the next time, aren't you? You can just repeat this like over and over again.
And fab for batch making because, like you said, you can tackle different bits at different times.
Yeah, I would definitely do that on like a bigger piece of card, you know, an 8x8 or a piece of A4.
There we go.
Thank you, Kat. That is lovely. Thank you so much. Yeah, we love it. It's just a treat to watch your demos. I had a great time on the Book of Toppers show with you.
Aww,
and I just feel like the demos, they just keep on coming, guys. Right, lovely. Let's have a look at what we have got next coming up for you. And then we are going to get one last little demo out of Kat and then do all our Fun Time Friday, spin the wheel, win it weekly. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I absolutely love Fridays. Fridays are my favourite days anyway, but even better that we have such a fun, exciting show on here. Okay, so are you ready to see more goodies that cost? How much do you reckon they cost? Any guesses?
I'm gonna go with £1.
Yes!
Yay!
Correct! Absolutely, you have guessed correct. We have got your Christmas decollage. So we're going to take a little look at some of your favourite decollage collections here and just sort of show you what we've got coming up really. So a little bit of a throwback here to the amazing, Alan designed this for us. This is our Christmas decollage. From our Golden Oldies collection. Aren't they just so cute? We know it's an absolute hunky-dory fan favourite here. So to bring it to you at £1 is just incredible. So this set, for example, you get your sort of like card base here, your topper. The foiling on that is just incredible as it is. And then you get your element sheets that you know and love with our decollage set. So how cute is that little granny and granddad?
So much fun.
They're so, so fun. And then you get an envelope to pop your card in. So you get absolutely everything you need to make an entire Christmas card. And again, we've got this set as well. So you get your envelope for that. You get your sort of base there as well. And it's double-sided. Isn't that incredible? And then all your elements this is like Christmas Queen, Grandma, trimming the tree there. Doesn't she look so, so, so fun? So that is an absolute one that you must get because we know that it's just, they're so cute. And we also have, this is from this year as well. This is our Joy of Christmas one that we have brought to you. So you're going to get loads in here. You get your base layer. And not only that, we've given you extra sort of embellishments here. Your border strips, your sentiments, a choice of sentiments on here as well. You get all your sort of decollage layers there as well. Absolutely incredible. This one just makes me just want to eat mince pies and Christmas pudding right now. Is it too soon? No, it isn't. Absolutely stunning there with all those deep, rich colours in there. The kiddie bobs at the toy shop with their little puppy. Very, very cute, magical. One that would be perfect for, a lot of you guys make for grandchildren. How special would that be for your grandsons and granddaughters on their nieces and nephews as well. Anyone that would love a visit to this magical little Christmas toy shop. Again, your element sheet there and your cardstock. So you can't go wrong with this. And as well, you know, you get your base layer, your elements, you can layer straight onto the cardstock.
Yeah.
You know, you're not just going to be making one card out of all this. You're going to be splitting up all these elements, making, say, 2 out of this.
Definitely.
Layering onto the cardstock, layering onto the base element on here as well, on the base layer. Using all these sentiments to make multiple cards. One of the comments, I think it was Wendy, said she always tries to challenge herself to how many she can make out of a pound set. And I think we know a lot of you guys do that. So how many can you make? How many do you guys get out of a topper set or out of a topper collection? Let us know. Are you really frugal? Do you get loads and loads out of it? Let us know. This one's just magical, isn't it? With that bright bottle green front door and those Christmassy windows. I wish I lived in a house like that. And this one as well with those sort of Christmas roses there. Winter blossoms, this one. Absolutely stunning. I love that fancy label shape on this. Again, they're all die cut for you. So if traditional decoupage is something you struggle with, all these elements will just pop out like that. Again, all these elements just pop out of here really easy and simply. So you don't have to get your scissors out. You don't have to be really fiddling, getting all the way around those corners.
No.
It's decoupage for people that don't really like traditional decoupage. It's just
that struggle,
that struggle with decoupage. This is absolutely for you. You just press it out and it's just so simple. Layer them up, and like I say, you can either put them straight onto the base layer on here or straight onto this cardstock because the sizes match perfectly. So you can do whichever you choose and get even more out of your card making with those. Brilliant. I think we are going to jump over to you for one last demo.
We are.
We are.
We're going to go in with the Holly Jolly initials.
Yes.
Yay. Fab. So, bring in my trimmer. And I am picking up, I'm not saying it's 100%.
Okay.
But on a trend that we've certainly noticed is becoming really big at the moment of clean and simple cards. So, it's not 100% clean and simple.
That's fine.
But it's a lot more clean and simple than we usually do.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going to cut myself a layer of 6 inches by 6 inches.
Okay.
No, I'm not. It's 3 notches under 6 inches.
I
caught myself.
I'm very excited for this demo. Like you say, it's something a little bit different to what we usually do, but something that, like you say, is absolutely going mad in popularity. It's becoming, like you say, a real trend as well. I think as well, it gives you almost that shop bought feel, not in a bad way, but in that sort of like, you know, there's a lot of trends even in the stores and things to do clean, simple, beautiful cards. It's so effective.
So I've cut another square, and this one is 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches.
Okay.
And that's because on my bigger one, I'm going to cut an aperture, and this one is going to be decorated slightly and will sit underneath. So obviously I want it smaller so that you can get. So just let me root around in here for some masking tape. You can just stick this in place. So I'm popping, this is one of our stitched edge circle dies that have become my absolute favourites.
Amazing.
So this is just down more towards the bottom right hand corner.
Okay.
And we'll whiz this through the die machine.
And are you using our nesting dies? Sorry.
It is, yeah. The stitched edge.
Oh, the stitched edge.
Yeah.
Oh, they're my favourite, those.
They are gorgeous.
I was so happy when we launched them because I'd loved them from, you know, I'd seen them from like other brands, but obviously like it's not hunky dory, is it? No. So when we launched them ourselves, I was like, oh yes! And I think I go to them time and time and time again.
They do. They just add so much. And the fact that you get your stitched edge on the outside and the inside. So even though we're not using this piece in the card, it's perfect for putting to one side and using for something else later on.
Yeah, of course.
So that's that layer. Now what we're going to do here with this smaller one, just to add some detail, is I'm going to pop this onto my scoreboard. I'm going to score some ridges all the way across. So I've just remembered that I was meant to prep one of these ready to show you, but it won't take me a minute. We'll get there.
And as well, I think it's really nice that you're showing us from start to finish how to do this.
Yeah.
You know, clean and simple doesn't always have to mean just an absolute plain white background. It just means that, you know, there's a lot of joy in the simplicity. There's a muted colour palette. It doesn't mean that, you know, you don't have to use any of these amazing techniques that you know. It's just using them with like a sort of muted white colour palette, really.
Yes. Yeah, I am adding a few little bits of colours in here just to make it pop. Like I said, it's
but it's that very basic limited colour palette with a heavy sort of white base, isn't it?
Yeah, lots of white space.
Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh, we've got some serious frugal crafters that get a lot out of their topper sets. Andrea McCourt says, when she got the Christmas bundle, she made over 400. That's amazing.
Whoa, that's
400.
Wow.
Amanda and Ian Rudd, I made 6 different sizes out of one set, all using the contemporary Christmas and winter wishes.
That's good.
We love that you guys get so much value out of our sets.
So you get this lovely ridged card effect.
I love that.
So I'm going to stick this directly onto the back here.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my construction glue.
Oh, Anne Richards got 5 out of the Christmas Scotty dog set that we did.
Wow.
I know. Oh my goodness. That is incredible.
And we'll pop this on, and as you see, it's just that little bit smaller.
Yeah.
So it's not going to peek over the edge. So we'll make sure that's nice and stuck down.
Oh, I love
and you
that.
just get this lovely peekaboo little moment coming through.
Yeah.
Through there. So I have taken my card blank and I've matte and layered it with some silver, and then we're just going to pop that directly onto there.
Wonderful.
And then we can start having a bit of fun with our dies.
Yes, I'm really excited to see what you're going to come up with here.
Give that a good press down. Tell it not to go for a walk while I am moving on to the next bit.
100%.
There we go. So we'll just pop that out the way. So I'm just going with joy.
Oh, lovely.
It's a nice small word that should fit perfectly onto my card.
Yeah, that's it. I think with letter dies, you think, oh yeah, we'll do someone's initials or someone's name, but actually you can make words out of them.
Definitely.
It's so quick and easy to do that. And you're doing that with Silver Mirri?
I am going to do this with Silver Mirri. Again, I think it would look really nice in white, but because we're showing it on camera, I wanted to show something that was really, really going to show up.
Of course.
So I'm going to pop these down on this piece, and I'm just cut a little bit of extra to make a little shim, because there are quite a few fine details in here.
Yeah.
I just want to double make sure we get an effective cut.
Yeah,
so.
of course. Oh, is one falling out?
One's falling out. I should have stuck it down. It's okay, because I have
It's always when you think it'll be okay, you're like, this will be okay, this will go through. I don't need any tape. And it's always, it's just typical.
Because there's a slight curve. I don't know where it's gone though. I heard it fall, but oh no, it's gone behind me. There, that's why.
Oh, they have, saying that though, they have cut out so well.
They have, yeah. And they cut fantastic on Miri. So let's pop these out of here. And it was my J that went a-flying. So I have already got one just in case there was any issues. A dye brush.
Yeah, they've cut out perfectly, Kat.
They have. So what I like to do with these Holly Jolly initials, because we've got these really fine lines, I just like to run my pokey tool over them, and I think it just helps the whole die.
Oh, it really does. If
come
you
out
have
easier.
not got one of these 3-in-1 die tools, you absolutely need it. It's $9.99. It's 3-in-1. So, but saying that though, I still think I find like 10-in-1 uses for mine.
Oh, definitely.
Isn't it? And yeah, you can poke out your little intricate dies on here with this so easily. Just run it round like Kat's doing to give it a really neat finish. Getting those sort of fiddly little release tools, pick up gemstones, peel back tape. I could not be without mine. I think it's up there with my favourite Premier Craft tool, I think.
Yeah, so handy. So handy.
Yeah, I could not live without it. So if you are building up your craft stash for 2022, add one of these into your basket.
My glue has gone for a little roll.
Oh, you're going back in with the purple glue stick?
I am.
I think this would be perfect because they're so delicate.
For sticking these down, absolutely. So again, like you've seen me do, just dab these over, and they are going to dry clear, so you don't need to worry. Like that. So we'll put our J just coming over the edge of the circle here. And this is why I've not lifted this top layer up on foam pad, so I've got a nice flat surface to stick these letters down to, because you can't really be adding foam pads to the back of them. They're just...
No, they're a little bit intricate, aren't they? Yeah. You could maybe pop some pin flare glue if you have some, or if you like to use that. But yeah, definitely a bit easier using a nice flat one. And because you've done those ridges, it still gives it that texture and dimension.
It does. Our Y at the end.
Lovely.
And this is where I am going to go a little bit rogue and add a little bit of colour.
Yeah.
Just because I want to show off the beautiful holly detail.
Of course. So
I'm just going to go in. And I've got our brush markers for this. I've got brush markers 050 and 014. So I've got this one for my little berries.
Oh, wonderful.
And because they've got those lovely little fine tips, you can just get in really easy.
Yeah, I think die-hard Clean and Simple fans would still appreciate this, you know, this card being, you know, it follows all the main principles, doesn't it?
And now with our holly. And this just really brings what these Holly Jolly initials are all about.
Yeah, it really does.
No fancy colouring in needed here, just fill in the gaps.
No. Oh, there's so much love for the 3-in-1 tool. So much love for the 3-in-1 tool. Yeah. Jackie got it for Christmas. Don't know what I did without it. I think I was the same. I was managing without it, and then I came here and I was like, what was I doing beforehand? Peeling tape with my nails? Why?
Just no need, is there?
Picking up gemstones manually? Why? Yeah, absolutely. So many people absolutely love them. 3-in-1 tool, Catherine, is the best thing ever. It's permanently on my craft desk.
So I'm just taking one of our mini dies, the mistletoe.
Sure.
And then cut this. You get two elements in here. You get the mistletoe and a little bow that can sit on top. So I'm going to cut my mistletoe out of the white.
Oh, you're going back with white on here?
I am, yeah.
Amazing.
So we've got that one. And take a little bit of my scrap for my silver bow.
Oh, it's looking incredible already.
So pop this out. Should be easy peasy, look at that.
Oh, one little poke and it's out.
That's it, it's done.
Perfect. This card is just bringing me joy, Kat. I just want to say that.
Oh, God.
I just love it already. You're not even finished it, and I think it's beautiful.
So we're just going to add this to the top here. Go in with our little silver bow. Just on the top there, and then I'm just going to finish with a few little gemstones in the silver, just in this top corner.
Yep. Are you leaving your mistletoe white?
I think I am.
Well, the berries
Yeah.
are white anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think that looks stunning.
There we go. Like I said. So the only thing I've really is the colour, but I think we can still pass as clean and silk.
100%, definitely.
I just hope you can see that detail.
Yeah, you
behind
can.
there that really adds.
Just something so special, and with that stitch detail and everything and that pop of silver, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Kat.
You're welcome.
Massive virtual round of applause for Kat, people. All you guys are giving us so much love anyway on her cards. They were fantastic. If you want to catch any of those makes again, we do pop our videos on our website or Facebook and YouTube pages. So if you want to craft along, you definitely can do. Brilliant. So it's Fun Time Friday.
Whoop,
We're
whoop.
so excited. Thank you so much to everyone who has been getting their answers in to win this large paper trimmer. I'm getting a bit giddy now. Emily's laughing at me. I just love giving things away. It's amazing. Okay, so the answer is, and you guys will definitely already know this anyway, is B, blush. Humans are the only species that we know that are known to blush. So, you know, who knows?
Can I jump in with a random fact?
Please do.
I heard on the radio, and it's come from Jason Manford, so, you know, die by the sword, that rats laugh, and you can actually train them to laugh.
Really?
Some rats like being tickled, and if you tickle them, they laugh. And if you tickle them every day, when they see you, they'll laugh when you walk into the room.
That is great.
Isn't that amazing?
Animals are hilarious. They're so funny. I can just imagine a little rat laughing. But yes, our answer is B, blush. So are we going to reveal our winners? Well done to Lindsay Seals, Karen Green, Sharon Howells, Tracy Geary and Linda Almond. You are all winning one of these amazing large paper trimmers. So please send us a direct message or an email and let us know where you want us to send your prize to. You are going to love it when you get this home. It's incredible. So congratulations, well done. And it would not be Friday without our amazing Spin the Wheel. Okay, here it is. It's our favourite time of the week. We're going to spin this wheel. There's some amazing prizes on there. Premier Craft Tools, vouchers, Miri, prize rollover, Moonstone dies. The possibility is endless. Oh, Emily, what would we like people to comment this week?
Or if you could have one superpower, which one would it be?
Oh, I think I would go for, as a non-driver, I would say teleporting, for definite.
That would be a good one.
It would be so handy. I would be on time for everything. I would love it. And I would teleport on holiday, I think. What would yours be, Kat?
I'm thinking, I've been watching The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow with my son Austin.
Okay.
And there was one that popped up the other day and I thought that is what I'd want. And now I've completely forgotten what it is.
Oh no.
I do like the idea of super speed though, because to get everything done really, really quick.
Oh yeah.
But the problem is you still have to do it, even if you're doing it really, really quick.
Yeah, but could you imagine doing your cleaning in 5 seconds?
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Emily, what would yours be? She's already got the power of invisibility. You know. Let's get this wheel spun. So add a comment on what your superpower would be or what you would like it to be if you had one and let us know. Let's get this wheel spun. Oh, yes. Oh, what's it? £50 voucher! Wow! Oh, good spin. I had a good spin in me today, everyone.
You really did.
So if you want a £50 voucher, let us know what your superpower would be. Yeah, if you want any of our offers today from our Christmas pound shop, just jump onto our website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. Again, that Spring Bird song. What else have we done this week? It's been crazy. Toppers,
yeah.
They're amazing. All our Trim Me pads that we've just launched. Yeah, get on that website and get your goodies in the bag. Emily, are we just waiting for some comments to come in? Let me see if I can read out any really good ones. Oh, healing powers, that would be good.
Yeah, I fancy that at the moment.
The ability to fly somewhere warm. Super speedy housework. Travel back in time, that would be a good one. Oh my goodness, they are coming through so fast. We love it. What a great question. Brilliant. Oh, love to spin round and round with my grandchildren and go shopping around the craft store super fast.
That's something you want to take your time and
I know,
enjoy.
I just thought that. I think
Don't
it
want to
was
speed through that.
I think it was so that hubby didn't notice, which we do get. Yeah, we understand. Yeah, loads and loads of comments. And I'm not surprised because we are giving away a £50 voucher. We've got loads of shows and really exciting things coming up next week as well. Our next show is Monday, of course, kicking off the week in style. Yeah, you can catch us on Facebook and on YouTube as well. So we're really excited to be bringing you that. Let me just check. I haven't missed anything that I need to tell you guys about. Oh yes, the TV schedule. Tomorrow, Pauline will be on again tomorrow morning at 9:45 with another show of Spring Birdsong. We also have a show in the afternoon at 2:15 and 6:45 with some fabulous stamps. We are going to add the Christmas decollage, what a chunky prize, into our rollover box. So we will be getting that in there for you. I will just pop that there. Emily, do we have a winner? We do, of the £50 voucher.
Yeah.
What is our winner? Who is our winner?
It is Denise Tate.
Denise Tate. And what is her superpower?
Healing.
Healing. Oh, that would be lovely. Yeah, definitely. Whenever you're a bit under the weather, that would be a fab superpower. Denise, let us know either via direct message or email where you would like your prize sending to, and we will get that all sorted and added onto your account. Thank you so much for joining us for an incredible Friday show. Have a lovely weekend. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.